Hello everybody, this is Drew Toms here. So before I begin, I'd just like to say I've finally have a new StreamYard profile picture. Hopefully you can see this because the other ones you cannot see, but hopefully for this one you can actually see it. Anyway, so let's get on with the stream. So first thing on the list is Carlos. So Carlos is still wanting me to rehire him, but okay, Carlos, I'd just like to say this. I am never, 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 ever, 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 ever gonna hire you back, okay? So you can just forget about it. You're never coming back. You can come back when you're dead. And let's not make it sooner. So yeah. Now, another thing. So, I've done a video in the past explaining that the vegetable thing was possibly a rumor, but it wasn't. And today just proves that this rumor is indeed true. So, there's a VeggieTales podcast, and they just released the new voice actors. And hold a second. Carlos has gone too fast. Oh, far. Anyway, so now back to subject VeggieTales. So they changed the voice actors, and I'm gonna review them. And Seaman Flip just reviewed them, but I'm gonna review them myself. So, um, first up we have Larry. Larry sounds like the classic Larry when the voice thingy's turned off. Bob, he sounds okay, but not the same. Mr. Lunt sounds a little bit like Jimmy. And as for Jimmy and Jerry, like I couldn't tell which one was Jerry or which one was Jimmy. I think of that Jimmy was the one who was eaten and Jerry was the first thing, which it just sounded weird and not my cup of tea. Junior Asparagus though, hey, at least he actually sounds still like a little boy and not like whatever the hell that was on VeggieTales in the House. Thank goodness they didn't have Tress McNeil back on the show because that would have just made it bad. But I can't believe that Phil Vischer, Mike Naraki, and Kurt Heineke and Lisa Vischer got fired from their own show. Well, then again, after the bankruptcy, thanks a lot, Hit. Fuck you, Hit Entertainment. Just fuck you. Thanks Thanks to Hits Entertainment and the VeggieTales movie Jonah being released, Big Idea went bankrupt and they had to sell it off to classic media. In which first they just decided to put VeggieTales on TV. Well, actually, first it was bought up by Universal, and needless to say, um, they did good, but for when they aired it on NBC, they had to remove the biblical values because NBC was a non-religious TV channel, which is stupid and stuff. But anyway, oh wait, not a lot of people are going to join because it is still school hours. But thankfully, in about a couple weeks, people are going to be going out of school, so they'll be able to join more Drew Thomas streams. But I'm just streaming right now because I feel like I need to address what Carlos is doing and the new VeggieTales voices. Now, as for Petunia and Madame Blueberry, they've been kept the same, mainly because they weren't a part of the original team. But honestly, this is all Hits Entertainment's fault. Hits Entertainment is the worst company there is now. Hell, Hits Entertainment isn't even a thing. Now it's Mattel Creations. So therefore, it's one of those blame Mattel now moments where obviously I would have the engine sing blame Mattel now, which I might bring that back, by the way. The song Blame Mattel now. I might redo it, but this time include the Healers and the Otters having like their own solos. And as for the rest, it's just gonna be the same lyrics. Although I might change the lyrics around because Thomas H2 Classics is pretty much back and yeah. Yeah, Hits Entertainment. I mean, when it was Lyric Studios, it was actually good. I mean, the only thing that Hits Entertainment, well, the good that came out of Hits Entertainment was Tom. Well, then again, Thomas Steven wasn't even part of Hits Entertainment. First, Thomas was a part of Burt Allcroft, but because of how bad Thomas and the Magic Road did in the box office, they had to sell him off to Hits Entertainment, and then Hits Entertainment got bought out by First Fox, then Lionsgate, then Universal. So pretty much, yeah. Hi. So pretty much, Hit Entertainment has just been messing things up. One of their biggest mess ups was probably the whole Big Idea bankruptcy. And as for the hit era of Thomas, I mean the episodes were good, and the songs were great, but lots of people didn't like the learn segments, particularly on the movie Calling All Engines. Like they could just air Calling All Engines on TV. Like honestly, they should have ditched the learning segments for Calling All Engines. I don't have any UK DVDs due to the fact that I live in the US. But yeah. Now normally I get pissed off because, it would be an off-topic comment, but right now, there's other things I'm ticked off about. Besides, I'm not really ticked off. I'm just decided to answer it because it's a very good question. Do I have UK DVDs? Not really. Although I do have the UK dub of um, New Friends for Thomas. Well, it's actually the US DVD with the Michelangelos voices, and it was good. And it's also one of the rarest DVDs that I've had. But anyway, I'd just like to say this: Hits Entertainment, you're pure evil. Like first you messed with, first you messed with Thomas, then you messed. Well, actually, wait. You messed with VeggieTales, and you messed with Thomas. Now because of this bankruptcy, I mean, thankfully, actually, no, it's not Hit Entertainment's fault. It's Universal's. Like honestly, Universal, I want to smack your globe upside the head. Like I want to speak. Like honestly, I I'm still gonna give the modern day VeggieTales a chance, but yeah. Hey Jonathan.
Hello, Drew Thomas.
Yeah, if you could tell, I'm a little bit ticked off, particularly with Universal, Hit Entertainment, and that's pretty much it. All I can say is VeggieTales has just released some that revealed the new voice actors, and you'll
What is
say
it?
they're okay. Thank goodness Junior still sounds like Junior Asparagus, but
I know, right?
yeah, unfortunately the new voices came and they were mostly good, although it just feels different. I mean, yes, differences can be good, but let's face this. Let's face it. There's no school like the old school.
Okay, Drew, you're probably asking, when is my adaptation of the director's cut of Thomas and the Magic Railroad from 2019 gonna come out on YouTube?
Hi, I'm at school.
Oh,
Hello.
I'm at school right now.
wait. Gwen, do
Goodness
you use
gracious.
Toontastic 3D?
I'm at school, but I'm talking about those UK dub of that DVD.
Yeah. Uh,
Yeah, I can tell by these voices. I'm at school right now.
yeah.
Yeah.
You can go back to doing your school stuff.
Okay,
Because
bye.
Bye.
bye. Wow.
You're,
That was loud. Oh well.
yeah.
That's business.
You're
However,
probably.
yeah. However, we end our news on the lighter side. So Bluey has just finished some new season 3 episodes, and they're going to be releasing it in Australia. Sadly,
Australia.
America still doesn't have season 3 of Bluey, but Australia's having all the fun, thankfully. And oh, LPS is here. Hello, LPS. Which,
LPS.
Hi.
yeah, if you could tell by her name,
Alright, I
she's
needed
too a VeggieTales fan. So did you hear the new VeggieTales voice actors?
Mhm.
Yeah, there's new voice actors for the characters because Phil, Mike, Lisa, and Kurt Heineke got fired.
Guys, can I tell you something?
Does that have something to do with the video, or does that have something to do with the stream that I'm doing?
Nope, you're probably asking, When is my
Oh,
adaptation
go
of the
for it.
director's cut of Thomas and the Magic Railroad from 2019 coming out?
Bust my buffers. I think you
Yep.
were the one who did that wiki page.
Well, I couldn't do it because in the script I wrote on the notes app, I was depicted as Grandpa and
Back
grandpas
to the
cannot be boyfriends.
yeah. So back to the subject on hand. So I could tell that. I could tell Kurt Heineke wanted to end off on a high note.
So
So
I
during
might
the
have to make the
stay on topic, please. Anyway, so I'm sorry about that, John, but you're going way off topic, and this kind of has nothing to do with the stream. Anyway, so back to business. So I could tell that Kurt Heineke was leaving VeggieTales um from the recent episode, which was called the Grumble Cure, which during the end credits, when they play the VeggieTales theme, you hear like a trumpet playing the instrumental of the VeggieTales theme song chorus, and then when it gets to the verses, well, what verse slash refrain, um, the trumpets play a bit of "God is Bigger Than the Boogeyman," which was the first ever VeggieTales song created. Now, the VeggieTales theme song wasn't the first. It was actually "God is Bigger." And you see, Mike didn't. Yes, join me, Nate. Join the stream because we could definitely use a VeggieTales fan because I could tell you're a VeggieTales fan, and so yeah, please join the stream because it's time we must mourn the loss of Phil, Mike, Lisa, and Kurt. Four great legends of VeggieTales that were there on the very first day, ever since VeggieTales first begun. First it started as Phil and Mike doing Bible college, and they were doing puppet skits until until they decided they wanted to make one based off the Princess and the Pea. However, that's what became the basis of VeggieTales. And then after that, um, Phil and Mike then decided to use the lattice deformation, which was a way of using CG animation. Where you could put any object on a grid, and you could like make it bend, squish, and stretch. So we did an animation with a Nerf ball, and originally Larry was going to be a chocolate candy bar, but his wife insisted that they should do vegetables because chocolate bars are not healthy. And so Larry the Cucumber was born, and then he started writing the first episode. Anyway, and then in 2002, sometime in the 2000s, when Lyric Studios, when the founder died, they got a new founder, and they changed Lyric Studios to Hit Entertainment. Now, Hit Entertainment has been around for a while, but then eventually Hit Entertainment just bought out Lyric Studios and all of their assets like Barney, Bob the Builder, etc., etc. And they also decided to buy out VeggieTales, but I'm pretty sure they wanted to cut out the religious values. And Good Times Entertainment also thought about buying out VeggieTales and cut out the religious values, but once again, they just declined. And Hit Entertainment were pissed off after a couple of episodes and sued Big Idea. And then they were making their movie, which was released by Big Idea and Artisan, which was going to be under FHE Kids, Family Home Entertainment, that is. Well, FHE Pictures, because Family Home Entertainment Kids was what did Baby Einstein around the time. Either way, same company, same moon, same star. Anyway, so for the result, um, Jonah did pretty well in the box office. It was a good movie, but it didn't do too well. So after a while, Big Idea just filed for bankruptcy and got sold to Classic Media, which was then, bought up by DreamWorks, and so on and so forth. Needless to say, VeggieTales has been around for a long time. And I wish these new voice actors the best of luck. Now that that's out of the way, let's address the Carlos drama. So, well, not really. Well, it kind of is a drama. So Carlos, yesterday on my video asked a stupid question, and oh my gosh, Jonathan, this stream is not about Thomas the Magic Railroad. Save that for the anniversary of Tatmar. Which funny thing is, I released my movie the same day as Thomas the Magic Railroad. Not on the same day in general, but well, yeah, I don't know. Well, Carlos was just driving me crazy, so and plus on streams he's been interrupting me and talking complete nonsense. Like I have no idea what he was even saying. He was just talking nonsense. I mean he could actually speak English, and yeah. Oh, hello, Wendy Boy Productions. Yeah, LPS in the stream. So if you wish to speak to her, links in the description.
Yep.
And I think that's another one. Wow. Well, it's a good thing that LPS has so many friends, because soon all of her friends are gonna, migrate to my channel, because I have a couple. I like Thomas the Tank Engine myself, although with different things. Well, actually, to make it easier, let me just put the link in the comments, so that way you can go there. All right, here's the link. This time YouTube actually allowed me to send it. Back then it didn't allow me to send it because it was stupid. No, it's actually not being stupid. Yes, you're welcome. I am epic. Wait for it. Waiting for the boop. Gonna wait for the boop, which is gonna show a red 1 on the guest thing. Waiting. Oh, they're here. That was fast.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Hey guys.
Hi.
I'm hearing an echo all of a sudden.
All right, now that I've got everything out of the way about Carlos and VeggieTales, let's get on with new stuff. And it's Alfred. Hello,
Alfred!
Hey, Drew. It's been a while.
Yeah, that's been a while.
How you doing?
I'm doing good. A little bit upset, but I'm doing good. Well, not a little bit upset. It's only like a small bit of upsetness, because let's just say VeggieTales has replaced the voice actors, and Carlos will not shut the hell up. He needs to get that he's fired, and he needs to accept that. Once you're out of his production, it's going to take a while to convince you. We need to get convinced to come back. Either way, he's been acting like a baby. As
Childish.
most people.
Well, childish. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. What
Right.
Well, that's weird.
What?
Oh, I was just looking at my notifications. It looks weird.
What looks weird?
I would show you, but unfortunately, there's no screen sharing on the phone, which is stupid. I think that streaming is to where you can have screen sharing on phone, because it would make things easier. However, now I mainly do these streams because screen recordings take up space to do, but I think that streams are better because I get to actually talk about it with people instead of just hearing the conversations or just reading the conversations in the comment section. And plus, they can hang out with me instead of having to listen to my boring voice.
Oh.
I just insulted myself on my own channel. Yay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, pretty soon I'm going to have to check up on my girlfriend. Oh yeah, also received news that Pixar has done it again with another great movie that they're working on called Elements, and it's about the elements having feelings like air, fire, water, earth, etc. It's like a one. It's Wendy
Oh
Boy.
my
Terribly,
god. Did I
terribly sorry.
just
And Moon Boy to the left.
I just found something. Oh,
What
and
is it?
Go now.
Okay.
All right.
See ya.
CLPS.
Drew.
Yeah.
Why is Windy in the back?
He got he's having echoes.
I think that's you.
I think you had another.
Right.
That's
Anyway,
weird. I'm pretty sure
While this was happening,
I don't know.
I found the most strangest vehicle that the railroad had ever made. You know what it is?
What?
No, what is it?
A literal this thing from this railroad called the Sheffield Railroad, and apparently they have this thing called a velocipede or rail bike. They built a literal built a literal rail bike.
Okay, no, I actually thought of something doing similar to that, but it's just like a, board that I'm gonna, put train wheels on, and I'm gonna have like an oar and just put it on the tracks,
Yeah, but that means you have
and
to
then
make
just row.
but that
Yeah,
means you have
and
to
then I would just, row the, I would just use the oar to push the train car, and I would just glide along the rails. If I did it on public road tracks, if there was a train, I would just jump straight clear, and
the thing will just get wrecked.
Yeah. Well, then
yeah.
again, I could get in trouble for vandalizing. Well, it's not really vandalizing. Or I could put like a bumper on it to where the train would just, come up and just push me along.
More like
Yes,
trespassing.
Yeah, it's actually
But-
trespassing.
But this thing works completely different instead of a regular bike. Like the handle thing,
Like, just
instead of like it's literally in place, you just have to swing it back and forth. And instead of the brakes still on the same thing, there's like the lever back there, so you just have to pull the lever at the back so you can stop the thing. And to put it into one track, you just had to put it on one. You have to specifically put on the right side, and putting another wheel on the other to keep it balanced.
Oh, so it's like an actual bicycle that goes on the railroad tracks, and you actually pedal, and that turns the wheels. That's cool.
Not really. Well, it pedals when you push the thing back and forth. That's the way it can
I know
go.
what I want for Christmas. They just see me like go through railroads, put the thing on the tracks, and then just start pedaling, and then when the train's coming through, it jumps straight clear. I have a lot.
Yeah, somebody actually did some, but somebody even did something like this. Like they just build this thing.
Ow!
They literally build it.
I went to grab for my root beer bottle, and I hit myself. It hurt.
Beer.
Yes, I drink root beer. The best kind is Barks root beer.
Well, I might upload a new video today or tomorrow.
Yeah. Now, the reason why I don't show my face during this is because, well, I mean, you've seen my face already. I'm not afraid to show my face, but, it's just I'd rather have them see me dressed like a conductor, and right now I'm not dressed like a conductor. Yeah, I like dressing up as a railroad conductor because it's what I actually feel like. Instead of just this nerdy, geeky kid from Missouri. Well, not really nerdy, geeky, because I don't wear glasses, and the only knowledge I have is knowledge of trains.
Like everyone else.
Well, most of us.
Pretty much. Yeah, pretty much the majority of my subscribers are train fans. I mean, there are a couple. Well, actually, most of them are Thomas fans. A couple of them are train fans in general. A couple of them are just fans of classic cartoons, and some are just fans of logos, which I do a lot of logos for my channel because why not? I mean, everyone has made the logo for Drew Thomas, but I only made the logos for my own company, Easier Productions, which that's the name of my company, my film company. What that is not even a film company. It's just, well, it is a film company, but not that popular as Disney, Fox, or MGM, Warner Brothers, New Line Cinema. You know, the popular ones. Well, thankfully, you guys are not child minders because one time my stream got removed for showing Tom's Tails' face, and well, he showed his face, and I got report. It said it's a child minor, and I couldn't stream for weeks.
Oh.
What the hell is going on with my notifications? I'll fix it later. For now, I'm just explaining some updates. So, yeah, this year I got 2 movies planned and more Drew Thompson Friends episodes. The only movies I'll have 2 movies planned for this year. Same last year I did Drew Thomas movie and my sequel to the Thomas Express. Now I'm doing a 3-quel this year where Thomas still goes to the North Pole, but the Polar Express is actually doing the Christmas run because during the other Thomas Express films, he's been either bashed or sick. But now he's actually going to the North Pole for once. In Drew Thomas, he's actually going to the North Pole after 2 dang years.
What?
Because he's supposed to go to the North Pole. He would go to North Pole until the Thomas Express movies. I decided to do that because people love to see Thomas be brave and useful, and imagine him pulling the Polar Express. That would be awesome. So that's why I made the Thomas Express films. My second one, I wanted to try doing a musical and making the North Pole a little bit bigger. Now this time, I'm going to try to make myself like my own little North Pole and try to find as many voice actors or actors as possible for this one. And hopefully, just hopefully, I can pull this through. Right now, it's time I work on my Halloween special. Well, not time. I'm waiting till September to start full steam production. Oh yeah, this is one of my train friends, Hudson.
Wait, what? Oh.
And we got 2 minutes left because usually I end my stream at the 30-minute mark because why not?
All right, that's fair enough.
Yeah, I mean, who wants to see me talk about stuff for an hour? The only time I do an hour stream is when I'm talking about something really intense, or if I want to have a fun Tom's of Percy stream, which the Tom's of Percy streams are different from these. It's where Tom's of Percy, voiced by me, hosts the stream and they play stuff on my TV. But when in reality, it's just me using cartoon characters. Well, not really well, now he is a cartoon character. He looks hideous, but oh well. Thomas is Thomas.
Well, after the stream ends, I'm going to upload a new video on my channel.
Yeah.
It's called Thomas Tom Having 19.
Oh, hey, another
Oh, hey.
Hello.
Hey, Windy boy. Hey, Alfred. Hey, Isaac.
Hi.
Well, I'll be damned. Or people.
Biggest pingus.
Hooray, people that actually mature.
Alfred, don't
Finally,
start
I have
the joke on
people that
me.
are mature. Look at these nice mature people. You guys are easier material. For once, I'm getting mature people. Some people are just immature, but that's probably the most mature. No, wait, never mind. Jonathan and I don't know. But thankfully Carlos is gone, so he's not a problem. Well, we are
Who's
at the 30-minute mark.
Who's
Who's
Carlos?
Oh, Carlos was some annoying little. He's some annoying person that used to work for my channel. He would make thumbnails for me and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And goodness gracious, another one. Well, good thing I have StreamYard Premium.
I never heard of that guy.
Well, Carlos is a. He's on the spectrum like I am, and he likes to interrupt me. I know that's not as intense, but still, he interrupts me, and it drives me crazy. And he asks stupid questions on my channel, particularly obvious questions. Like, for example, I have a video entitled Thomas Chucks Past the Windmill. He'll ask, is Thomas going past the windmill? I'm like, did you see the fucking video? I apologize for the language.
Fine.
Oh well. It's okay.
And we have Supersonic. I'll just stream for another 10 minutes. I was going to wrap up,
What's
but
going
I'll
on,
stream for another
guys?
10 minutes. Besides, all I can say is it's nice to be, streaming with mature people.
I'm not going to go now because it's
Okay,
9
take care, Alex. Take care,
All
Isaac.
right. See ya,
All
Isaac.
right,
Bye. I'm going to upload a new spam video now. Party video. Bye.
See ya.
Hey, Isaac.
Yeah.
Well, I think the reason why people come to these, I think the reason why the mature people come to these streams is because the Toms and Percy streams, I use cartoon characters, and therefore all the immature people like to go to those. Well, Toms and Percy are pretty immature. That's how I made them. They can be a little immature sometimes, particularly Thomas. He makes a lot of fun. However, it's not as bad as the decisions he's made on Tom's Friends. He just makes decisions that are bad but hilarious. On Tom's Friends, he just makes really bad decisions.
Yeah.
Particularly running away from someone. All because of Ace Hole. Okay, I'd just like to say this. If I put Ace on Drew Thompson Friends, he's going to die a brutal death.
Oh, that's a bit.
Like I'm talking flames and crash. He's going to crash, he's going to burst into flames, and he's going to scream in fear.
Wow.
That's how bad I hate Ace.
Really? Huh.
Yes, he's an ace hole.
Lol. I don't think Ace fits in with Thomas very well.
Yeah.
Alfred.
Supersonic.
I wonder if 9/11 happened in the Cars universe. Oh, well.
Imagine if it did. It's a bit odd.
That's a weird
Very odd
question.
indeed.
A lot of people have been asking this for some reason.
Also, look what I got.
I want my classic
also-
vegetable voices back. Universal, you bring back Phil, Mike, Lisa, and Kurt, or I will dismiss VeggieTales completely from my life, and I will literally eat a salad.
Hey, and also we got some new. We also got some new English people in the stream as well.
Pip pip cheerio! And plus, that actually helps with my British accent for Thomas. Because for Thomas, I
course.
do a British accent. Ain't that right, Thomas? That is true, Drew. You do provide a British accent for me. Yeah, it's actually just me.
Yeah.
I'm just sitting here all alone with two stuffed animals. I was watching Disney's Encanto, but I decided to stream because why not?
All right.
Alfred.
Wow. You're not scary. You're cringe.
Alright,
I kind of watched some anime back in the day.
also,
Sorry, I had
this is
to
a
use
thing
my
I've
mic because my
noticed
dad
in
was walking
trains.
past.
Like, when you pull up the throttle on the
Uh-oh,
P2,
dogs,
this.
dogs. This freaking dog's walking into my room. One's a big ass dog, and the other is just a tiny but fierce dog. Well, not really fierce. She's actually really nice. She gets really excited whenever I take her on walks.
Vic, stop
You
it.
stop that.
Ah, yes, side table drawer
Okay.
from Blue's Clues. I remember in Blue's Clues musical, nobody loved her, and so she sang a sad lament about wanting to commit. Never mind. Hello,
As
Jonathan.
I was saying, I would have to write the whole entire script of my Magic Railroad Director's Cut.
You want to do a live stream? Don't do it out here in the living room.
Go! Daddy, get off me! Sorry about that. That was just my dog.
Yeah, I know. Kind of funny though. I just made drinking water because water can be good for you.
Yes.
Hydration is important.
Yes, correct. Correctamundo. It is
Alfred.
important.
Keep an eye on him.
Okay.
Alfred.
Well, I am watching my dog now.
Hey, I'm
And
Alfred.
here's what he looks
I
like.
want to tell you something.
Oh,
No, I'm typing something.
Alright, so
Yeah,
I
Jonathan
just
just
say
keeps
this
us.
now.
And now Jonathan, I like Jonathan, but if he keeps obsessing over this, Tom the Magic Road script that he's talking about, I might have to ban him again. Which, when I banned him before, he just did crappy Beyond or plot gun videos out of me.
Oh,
that's just harsh.
eh.
I'm sorry about that, Drew.
Well, it's not really that big of a deal. I mean, who wants to see plot gun? Wants to see a CG badly made version of me getting grounded or banished to the Shadow Realm? Hell, the Shadow Realm joke is not even a thing anymore. In fact, in the next episode of Drew Thompson Friends, so Top Matt is going to officially dismiss it for good.
I kind of like the meme.
Yeah, but I'm kind of overusing the joke. Well, thankfully people haven't said that, but I'm telling you, I've used the Shadow Realm joke on so many engines with Top Matt and characters, because I did one with Tex the Robot, I did one with Diesel, and I did one with Thomas.
Yeah.
Like, the first time I did the Shadow Realm joke was on Thomas and Percy's Halloween, where Thomas and Percy accidentally eat marijuana injected Sour Patch Kids, and they go on a weird drug
A drug trip adventure.
Yeah, and eventually Thomas and Percy have more drugs, and then they start hallucinating. One of the hallucinations Thomas has is that so Tom banishes him to the Shadow Realm. He wakes up, he's spun around by Cranky. He wakes up again, but this time he gets scrapped. And then finally he wakes up and he's alive, and he's regretted taking those drugs.
I kind of like the meme because it's like, I'm banishing you to the Shadow Realm. No.
Yeah, much better.
Much better.
Alright,
that didn't
wait,
work.
Alfred. Okay,
Sure,
Alfred.
watch what I told you about talking about my Shadow Realm joke. I know it's about Matt. I'm banishing you to the Shadow Realm.
Okay, so Alfred, I feel like I'm not gonna do the My Little Pony.
Well, that didn't work.
I swear they can go. I'm putting up that cringe photo again, and then.
Yeah. My gosh, Sharon Felipe. There's a person named Charlene Felipe. Okay, let's add him in. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Oh, he's a kid. He's a kid. No.
The hell happened?
He's a kid, and I don't want to get in trouble for showing a kid's face.
Yeah. Because
So, Charlene Felipe. It's fun to say Felipe. I'm sorry.
Whatever.
Teddy, come here. I'm calling my dog now. Well, now I'm gonna end right here where I intended. So, without further ado, let's close this off. So, if you're new to Drew Thomas, click that subscribe button for crossover stuff and music videos and stuff. And be sure to check out my classic videos, even though some of them are garbage, but some of them are just pure classics. especially Thomas and the Haunted Amusement Park. That was my first attempt at making a movie and one of my best creations ever. That and also A Day in the Life of Tex the Robot. I've made a lot of great videos. Who am I kidding? I've made some good, some bad, some what the hell even is this, and some are just, pure classic. I make people laugh, I make people cry, and I'm out of here. So also, I have a second channel called Easy Reproductions, and I'm trying to get that to 100 subscribers. So subscribe to my second channel, Easy Reproductions, as well, for all the re-uploads of Drew Thomas and Friends in case if this channel gets taken down. This is Drew Thomas signing off. Good night.